Another moment, another time with you. This is Michael JJ this morning, guys. And I just woke up and I just say, let me say to hi, you people. So I'm taking some breakfast over here. What we call this one? I don't know what do you call in your language this one. I'm from Kenya, and this one is called chapati. I heard some Indian people calling it paratha. I don't know in your language or in your what do you call this thing. So let's know. You put in a comment section there or here so that I know what do you call this thing. This is tea. I didn't make the black tea today. I feel like taking the tea with milk. So yeah, indoor taking black tea is a bit expensive than the tea with milk. But back in Kenya, if you most people don't take this black tea. Black tea is just black tea. So black tea is like it's not good. It is good, but it's not that perfect like a perfect breakfast. So, but here people do take black tea because people want to cut weight. Mm. So for the so-called chapati or the paratha, I didn't prepare, but I went down to the shop. Opposite it, there's an hotel over here, and you can buy. They can just prepare there the hot one, very hot, fresh, and you just take it the way it is. There's another one just like this one. It is paratha, but I don't know how do they make. It is exactly like this one, but they use I don't know rice powder. Then they make something like this one. It is very very tasty, tasty, especially if you eat it with. Yeah, people do it like this one. They buy the yogurt and then they dip in the yogurt and then they eat it. But in my country, people don't do like that, like dipping food in yogurt or milk like that, like in the tea. I saw some people they buy it here, they dip it, bread, biscuits, or the any something like bread. They dip in the tea, then they eat. But in my country, I never saw those kind of things. But when we were kids, we used to do that. Like you feel like the tea is too hot and you're rushing to school, and you have to finish that cup of tea with that slice of bread. So what we do, you dip it and then you just eat it. Yeah. When we were a kid, and I was about 6, 4. Yeah. But yeah, when you go to the hotel here in Doha, as a person just buy tea over there, the bread, dip it, eat. Hmm? Then I was like, what's wrong? But I think that one is the easiest way of like eating very fast. So if you're coming to Qatar, there are things that you should know about the food. You know, how do people eat? You know, here mostly when you go to an hotel, people use hand to eat it. You know, they use their four fingers to eat just like that. So at first when I came here, I went to an hotel. They served me with chicken and rice, and each and every hotel that there is, spicy. You know, unless you go to this Filipino hotel, you can find food that they don't put spices. But if you go other hotel that belong to the Asian people like India, Nepali, there you can really have fun with spices. If you're a fan of spices, then that is the right place for you. Put spices, but they prepare very nice food. Um, so I went there, and they brought my food. I ordered for chicken and rice. They brought it here. Then I was like, I'm waiting. Then I saw almost everybody in the hotel. Just they order, they wash their hands, they eat like, yeah. And I was asking for a spoon and a fork, and they were like they were wondering, oh, how fork and spoon, huh? I need. Hmm. Then they brought it. I was thinking I'm the only one who is using the fork and the spoon. I stayed there for some few minutes eating. Another guy came. I don't know he's from which country, but he's an African person, just black as me. He sat down over there, and then he was asking for a spoon also. So whenever I go to that hotel, they will bring my food with a spoon and a fork. Mm. If you visit Kenya, then you don't have to eat using your four fingers. They will give you a spoon and a fork there. If you eat like that one, some people will ask you, why do you eat? And there is a spoon over here and there is a fork over here. And they will ask you. And then I realized another thing again. You know, a bottle of water here can be shared like 4 or 5 people. Just a bottle of water. You know what happened? Buy food, we share the same food, put the food in a big plate. Yeah. And then wash the hands, you eat. Yeah, that one is good. Eating like brothers, together. And they share this bottle of water, this water in a bottle. Then everybody will be like, it is not touching the lips, but at least in a distance, like, you know. So that water can be shared like for 2 people like that. Mm-hmm. So, unlike when you come to my country, when you have water, a bottle of water belongs to you. It's not belongs to the other person. And that one you have to drink. You put the lips, that's your water. You drink it the way you want it. Even even for example, I go with my son to a supermarket. I will buy my water and I will buy him his water. If I drink like this, you say this is your water, he will not drink that water. Mm. Because yeah, That's my water. He will use his water and I will use my water. We cannot share the same, the same bottle. Yeah. So that is it in my country. If you go to Kenya, that's life is always like that. And so something else that I noticed about, those are the things that you should come across when you visit here in Doha. That sharing water. If you go to anybody, there's water there. Do you have water? They will give you, and you don't have to take water and put your lips in it because someone else will be using that water. So you put in a distance and you pour it in your mouth. That is how is it. So sharing that, you don't have to put lips. When they see you putting lips in water like that, it's like you're selfish. You are only thinking about yourself. You don't think about other people, and then you think about yourself. So they don't feel good when you drink water, putting the lips on that water. So you better put it like like that. Then someone else will use that water. So if you find the water over there, you can drink it, but make sure that the lips doesn't touch the water, you know, because they are sharing this. This water can be shared among 2, 3 people like that. In my country, when you find water there, it is not open. That one belongs to. It is not open. You can drink, but if it's open and it's half, someone already has put his lips on that water. So guys, that is it for my breakfast today. It was my breakfast and I wanted to share something with you guys. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you're new. Make sure that you share my videos. And I have another video that is being requested by my friend Lee. Lee is my friend. He's a bodybuilder, and he requested a video on how to prepare a chickpeas. So during the day, I'll go and buy the ingredient for chickpeas so that I can come and prepare it, so that you can have an idea on how to prepare the chickpeas. Chickpeas is very good food, nice food, especially it is the easiest food to cook because it's already boiled, and what you have to do is to put some other ingredients in it, and you're good to go with it. So if you know how to prepare chickpeas on your own style, you can put a comment on that video that I'll be preparing today, on how you can teach other people on how to prepare the chickpeas. So today I'll be preparing the chickpeas. During the day I'll do some ingredients, buy some ingredients, and then I'm coming to prepare it for Mr. Lee, because that one, this video was requested by Lee, and Lee's a bodybuilding. He's a TikToker also, and for those who wanna follow him, I think I'll find a link and I'll put it here for those who want to see what is Mr. Lee doing. He's a bodybuilder, he's a friend of mine, and let's go see what he's doing in his mostly he's doing TikTok videos. So thank you so much for watching me this time. Thank you for sharing breakfast with me this moment, and please make sure that you share. And I have a lot of videos in this channel. I have more than 500 videos, of which you need to go and watch each and every video. If you have watched all of my videos, please let me know in a comment section over here. If you have watched almost all of my videos, say watch, you just comment watched. You type there watched, so that I know which kind of, and if you type that kind of a comment over here, I'll be asking you a question, as in which video did you watch and what did you learn from the video, you know. So that is it for today, and have a good time, guys. Bye bye. And that was my breakfast. I was just sharing my breakfast with you guys. Bye bye. So let's wait for the next video in some few hours to come. Bye bye. Take care. Okay. Bye. Have a great time, guys.